Nicely weighted ball. Chance! They've scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Flamengo leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. Of another 45 minutes. And he's surging through. That is good alertness. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the shot! Off the post! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are cruising away. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So now the difference is 3. It's gone for a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tolyan. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has ended up in no man's land. Tolyan. And Vencedor, spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Vencedor, played back to the goalkeeper. Toljan. Can he get it through? Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's a promising position, and he lines up a cross. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and across it goes. Guardiola. Can he latch on to this? It's a mighty effort! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every time.
Up he goes! Oh, it's hit the post! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Rafinha. Belletti. Now, can they get him away? Cruyff looking to run onto it. Vencedor. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pressure coming in from all directions. And he was quick to react. What a throw in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 17. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 15. Cambio de jugadores.
"75 minutes played." Oh, that's a key interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's in plenty of space here. Gets into some space. He's having a shot! He scored! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Toljan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ryan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Some front-footed pressing going on here. It'll be a throw-in. In with the challenge. Out towards the flank. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Belletti has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. No, that's not going to find its target. He's on it, can he get away? Kluivert engages and forces him off the ball. Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Guardiola. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And that has left him in a heap. Roberto Carlos, and the through ball. He's onside! And that has been clubbed away.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And it's been taken short. And here's Mbappe. And there's the shot! Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the referee brings it to a close. Flamengo have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Mbappe, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers.
Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? Great vision. He's found a way through. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Dembele. Cafu does well to get it back. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Distributed tidily. Now it's Dembele, looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Dembele. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Rabiot. Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Turns back here, probably the best option. Can he get on the end of this? Marquinhos cuts out the pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Elise. He's shifting through the gears here. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Elise with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's gone out for a throw-in. That could spell trouble. They get a throw-in. Thuram. And it's from Mario. That's very neat. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. No, not quite.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Chouameni. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Aimed beyond the defence. So what can they make of this? And smartly reclaimed. Oh, terrible pass. Shot could carry finish! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's missed, but not by that far.
Dembele, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's got away. Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
The message is clear, none shall pass. Here's a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, red, nice interception. Dembele's cross. Thuram finds himself offside. Romario. Cafu in acres of space out wide.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Rabiot. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. It's played through for him. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Looking for a runner. And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. Saliba cuts it out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Brazil having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. here we go again.
Brazil really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And he's managed to get free. Charge, surely! And that would have been some goal.
Elise can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Corner number 3 coming up. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Koundé wins the duel this time.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he latch on to this? And he's picked it up out wide. Chance for a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Zico. It's Zico! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Zico actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Roberto Carlos goes short. He's got full against the crossbar. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And here's Elise. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Brazil are still that goal to the good. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely spread. Now it's Elise. Elise. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Could be... And a chance! And he hits the net! France are back on level terms. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Olise! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Tura. It's a really well-measured ball. And that's not going to reach. And it's Zico. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Koundé gets it clear. But that has not gone well. Roberto Carlos. And here's Zico. Has a shot! Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Brazil go into the lead. And that's definitely not his best. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Belletti. Zico has it out wide and in space. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Olise. He is through here. Mbappe. He's found some space. Great challenge, time to perfection. That has ended up in no man's land.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Pele. Oh, super find. This is Zico. Out of play for a goal kick. Rabiot. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Now it's Thuram. Good ball, good take. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, delightful ball. Mignon with the clearance.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo. Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 21. Camisa 22.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Camisa 18.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
Luis
19.
Araujo.
Camisa 20.
Knocks it into
Camisa
space.
15.
Tries to pass it through. And that is that. Brazil can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.